Imagine winning a Dota tournament and not being compensated for it. Imagine commentating several hard games, waking up 2 a.m. in the morning just to commentate a game, and you don't get paid a single dime. Imagine being the carpet queen or even the bathroom queen, and you're promised to get paid later on. But no, GESC and its CEO, Mr. Oskar decides to pay you back later. This is the story of the drama that unfolded very recently. Make sure you subscribe to Crystalis Dota to get beautiful content just like this. The GESC series is organized by GESC. It's sponsored by Pro Games, Ticket.com, ST Racing, Neolution, Logitech, and many others. They usually hold 2 different minors, one in Indonesia and another, the first one, which was last year, in Thailand. They use the Singapore servers, and they usually have a prize pool of around $300,000. Last year, their first event, Evil Geniuses would win, and in the second event, VGJ Storm would win. This is a tournament held in the Southeast Asian region. It incorporated itself into the Dota Pro circuit, which let teams participating earn points to qualify for the international. So basically, these 2 events are a big part of the Dota Professional League. They had a variety of casters from Shiver to OD Pixel to Fog Capitalist, Cyclops, Mikasa, Kyle, Scansor, Wepaz, Knoxville, and it goes on. Basically, this is a big organization, the GESC. Now in this episode, Crystalis Dota looks at the GESC and some of the big accusations that are coming on top of it. Initially, we see positive comments from those that attend the tournament. Philip Aram, one of the head organizing managers of Evil Geniuses, says, GESC ran an amazing event. Props to Oscar, Lena, and Paul for not settling for doing something half-baked and really coming out of the gate with a superb first event. Amazing crowd, best player care this season, and an organizer who listens to teams first. Give them a major now. Now, despite having beautiful minors, a beautiful crowd, beautiful Southeast Asian Dota fan base, these problems have arose. On 30th of October 2018, in London, UK, an open letter to Valve and the community was written. They began the letter saying, "It is with regret that we feel it is important to make public our issues with Global Electronic Sports Championship, aka GESC, and its CEO, Mr. Oskar. Our issues revolve around non-payment of more than $750,000. Yes, I repeat, $750,000 pertaining to both GESC Indonesia and GESC Thailand, 2 Dota events that took place in March and May this year, as well as individual and group consultancy services provided since 2017. So basically, from that statement alone, we can see that even though this tournament was held with high standards, even though the whole world enjoyed it, Mr. Oskar and the GESC organization have not paid back money to those that they owed. Teams and organizations and individuals remain unpaid. Furthermore, the letter goes on to say that on-screen talent and independent contractors who attended and worked in production also remain unpaid from both events. That's like saying, hey guys, I need your help. Can you guys lend me a hand? I'll pay you money for it. And then almost a year passes and not a single dime has been paid. This is what Mr. Oskar and the GESC event holders did. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but it is a crime to not pay money. It's a crime to hold money from teams that win a tournament. The letter goes on saying several of the group have attempted to obtain payment by issuing late notice for payment invoices, and through several conversations with Mr. Fang over the last 6 months, and despite continued assurances that all debts will be settled in September, they were not. Several of our collective gave Mr. Fang and GESC a final deadline, which was October 31st of 2018, for full and final settlement. With the deadline now almost upon us, no further communication has been received from GESC or Mr. Fang. So all of the people who are owed this large sum of money, over $750,000, they got together. They all got together and decided to make this a public event. This is a big thing because a tournament holder is not paying money back Just imagine this situation, how severely it is. Now, GESC wants to hold a major. How can it hold a major if it cannot pay back money for holding a minor event, 2 minor events? They go at getting fatter. Also, I want to put another idea into your heads. See, Mr. Fang gets a lot of money to make these tournaments from its sponsors, from Logitech to Red Bull to Monster, etc, etc. Every time you see an advertisement behind the booths when the commentators are talking, that's a sponsorship. He's getting tons of money from advertisements, but he chooses not to pay back on a timely fashion. The due date was October 31st and it has passed that day, and yet Mr. Fang continues to pile up the debt. What he's doing is he's trying to make future tournaments pay for previous debt. So he's trying to create a chain. Now, what makes this so important is that what happens if he continues to do this? What happens if he gets away with it? Yeah, he's gonna be able to hold more tournaments and have more people in debt while paying back other people in a slowly, timely fashion. This may end up becoming a precedent where other companies, other CEOs feel like it's okay to do the same. How would you feel if you don't get money paid after winning a tournament? How would you feel if you don't get paid after working so hard? Yeah, this is what's going on. And it seems like those who have the power, those who have the almighty control over everything, get to do anything they want. This is how disgusting this scene is. And Crystalis Dota is just reporting the facts. If you like this kind of video, make sure you subscribe and join me. Until next time, I'm out.